but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the fragments. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
The same as guy who plays in the Mummy.
Brendan Fraser?
I don't know why. I had them like in my head
Wait,
together.
they look similar.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. I've never looked at this guy. I have never looked at this guy. I think of him. I think of Brendan Fraser, but as like what he looked like in the Mummy.
In The Mummy, he looks hotter than he actually is. Or than, like, I don't know, he looks better looking.
Yeah. He
But,
looks
like-
better in movies than in real life, and it makes no sense.
I see what you mean, though. That's Brandon Sanderson, that's Brendan Fraser. I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
I mean, obviously, like,
Yeah,
they're not the same.
they're not the same, but, like, I see it.
Right there, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying you to have your thoughts. Look at how big the books get, like, throughout the series, though.
Well, that's good if you love it.
I do love it, it's good.
And it's actually, not a bunch of boring
Yeah.
stuff going on.
And, like,
something actually.
It's a fantasy that actually does what I want it to do. Stack. I feel like the lighting was like terrible. What if we did that? Yeah, that's better. That's so cute!
It's like so many books. It's like,
That, yeah.
welcome
Plus-
to the massive book haul. These,
Yeah.
for sure.
And
And then this
double
one's just
hatchet.
wide. And then you have all these little small ones adding up.
Look at all mine. All mine are humongous.
That one's a
Especially
thick.
this.
It's a thick one.
We had our fun. I've called it fun bookish bestie book day.
Okay.
Fun bookish bestie book day. So we had our fun bookish bestie book day today.
Yeah.
And we went to 2 half-price books, a Barnes & Noble, an indie bookstore, and we went crazy. Not as crazy as last time, because last time we got like 15. Did you get?
Each.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got 15? I probably did too. And I still haven't read any of those, but I was like, why not just get more? That's what you do. Oh shoot. I'll take you through what we got, and then tonight we're gonna have a reading party and turn on a book to movie adaptation, but we don't know what yet. And we're gonna buddy read. Where is it? We're gonna buddy read The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black, because she just finished The Stolen Heir, and we want to read it together, so it'd be really fun. Hopefully. We hope it's good. First book I got was Guild by Raven Kennedy, and this is, I think, a King Midas retelling, because I know the main character is Gold or something. But I've heard good things about this series, and I don't need to be starting another series, but you know me. All of these are series, I think, so I'm good at that. Speaking of gold, we have Golden Sun by Pierce Brown, which is the second book in the Red Rising series, and I just read Red Rising and I loved it. It was so good. So of course I need the next book. So I treated myself to this because I really want to binge the series. I'm trying to do better at not like slacking off because I always slack off and then I regret it.
Someone bully her into reading Crooked Kingdom.
Yes, please bully me.
Beside me.
Please bully me and tell me to read Crooked Kingdom right away, please. Thank you. And I got Legendary by Stephanie Garber. This is the next book in the Caraval series. And I've heard people say this one's even better than Caraval. So hopefully it lives up to it. But I really love the first one. I heard a dog.
Oh, rat dog.
So hopefully I love that one. And then Haylee actually bought me this one because we bought books for each other. So she got me The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller because she also did pick this for me to read this year. This was the book she chose for me.
My favorite book.
I'm so excited to read it. I really want to drop everything and read it right now, but I don't think that's a good idea. But I'm so excited to read this. I got House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas because I didn't have what the f am I trying to say? I didn't have a physical copy. I was trying to say final copy, but that's not the right.
What?
Physical copy.
Yeah.
So now I do. But I did read the first Crescent City on my iPad because it's too big to carry. So I feel like I'll end up doing the same thing with this. And this is just my trophy. So we have it, and I like the blue on this one. It's really pretty.
I like the cover.
Yeah, it's just so big. Like, why? But it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. The last book I got is actually something I haven't heard much about, but I was so intrigued by because it seems like a fantasy I'd really love. I've heard that it was kind of like an OG romantasy, like not the stuff you see today, like a booktok romantasy where it's just full of all the same tropes like we've been talking about all day. But
yeah,
this seems to be like an OG one where it's more of like I don't know, a deeper love story that also has like the political intrigue and stuff that I typically like. And it's called Cushiel's, oh you can't even see, it's got the price tag. It's called Cushiel's Dart by Jacqueline Carey. Basically the premise is that she has a unique gift, the main character. She's bound to experience pain and pleasure as one. And it says she's trained in espionage and the arts of the bedchamber.
Oh.
She's able to observe and analyze her clients in the throes of passion and learn their darkest secrets. But I think the dart thing is like a birthmark on her. I feel like I read that somewhere and that like sets her apart. So she's kind of like, not like bullied, like that's not the right word, but like she's kind of
shunned?
Yeah, in a way. And also because of her job. But it seems really interesting, and I feel like it reminds me of Game of Thrones with like the kind of like betrayal and like all the secrecy, and this is like she has to get secrets from all the like people she meets in the court, I think. But I also saw that it was kind of like, not really like biblical necessarily, but it was something based off like Christianity. I'm not for sure on that, but I read that and that just intrigued me more because I want to see what that has to do with anything, and if it like has any part in the story, because I've never read anything like that. I feel like it'd be cool, and I think it seems like French inspired. Phaedra Delany,
maybe?
Something like that, but it's a really like French sounding name, so it seems like not like real, like it's a fantasy, but it seems like historical as well. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've really, really wanted to read this recently, and this copy is, oh yeah.
Floppy.
Yeah. So that's my little call, and now Haylee has her
Oh,
books.
okay. I got 2 copies of Hatchet from Half Price Books because I'm doing a 12 book challenge, so 12 friends recommend me a book, and the friend who recommended me Hatchet does not have a copy, so got them a copy as well as myself. And then I have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and I gifted you a book of it for Christmas.
Yeah, she got me that for Christmas, and
For
I got
Christmas.
her the Stolen Heir and Prisoner's Throne for Christmas, so this
Yes.
is like a full circle moment, actually.
It's almost like a full circle
It is.
moment. But this is also on my 12 book challenge, so I'm sure people already know what this is about, so
Yeah.
won't go into that.
It's popular.
And then I got the Iliad. I'm sure everybody knows what that
That's
is about.
about.
And I read a lot of Greek mythology retellings,
Mhm.
so
You're a Greek mythology queen.
I've read so many.
You
I'm running
have.
out.
I think every one that I've seen on Goodreads, it has, like, Haylee has it.
I've gone through so many. I'm running out of them to read.
Yeah. They need to
Like-
make more. Just for you.
I'm gonna write one.
Yeah, you
Just
should.
kidding, Just kidding.
You should. Or I'll write one for you.
Yeah. Yeah, do that instead.
Okay.
And then I got the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I got the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Nora gifted me this.
That was the book that I picked for her to read, because she had picked Song of Achilles like earlier for me to read, but she got me the copy today. But I wasn't sure what book I would get Haylee, because she already has Strange the Dreamer, which is my favorite book, so I couldn't get her that one. So I was like, what do I do? And then we were talking about it, and I was like, literally, let me just get that for you because you'll love it. It's so good.
Yes, and it's been on my TBR for years,
Yeah.
so
It's so
time.
good.
It's time to read it.
It's so good.
And then I got Pachinko. I hope I say that right, by Minjin Lee. Meant to read this last year and never got a copy, so this year will be the year for
I
that.
don't even know what that's about. I'm gonna read this.
Yeah, go right ahead. And then I never heard of this book before. It's called North is the Night by Emily Rath, I believe, and super pretty. Don't know if you can really see that, but
It's beautiful.
and I don't know exactly everything it's about, but it's very up my alley. I can already tell just by the authors it says that it's kind of inspired by, so I'm going to be reading that. And then lastly, I got Black Cake by Charmaine Wilkerson, or maybe it's Charmaine, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I got this book as well. This has been on my TBR for a few years now, so it's time to actually get these books in my library and read them. So that is the final book I got.
Yay! Didn't go as crazy as last time, which is good because our bank accounts are thanking us.
Nice.
But we're gonna spend the rest of the night reading and watching something and probably taking naps because we're really tired. And then we don't know what we'll do tomorrow, but we'll update you on our progress with The Prisoner's Throne and whatever else we read, because I probably will want to take breaks from this, like I'm sure I will. But hopefully we enjoy this. We'll figure out what we're gonna watch and what we're gonna have for dinner. But right now we're gonna relax for a bit and hang out.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, see you later!
Stayed home with me, but I knew it made her happy, so I figured I'd stay with my dad for a while.
You look so cozy.
I don't really like the rain. Any cold, wet thing, I don't really.
We know what he laughed at.
Nothing. This is what I am.
It's like diamonds.
He's got that benefit highlighter on.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's the skin of a killer bell.
Beller. Beller, where the hell have you been, girl?
Sledding's not very fun, but it's okay. We're both showering and getting ready for bed, but we're not gonna sleep yet. We're watching Twisters, and we're gonna read. I'm not sure if I'll read Finding Eden or The Prisoner's Throne because this is my current read, and we're gonna buddy read this. Not really sure what we'll do yet. I feel like I'll start this because it's like new, so I'll have to pay attention to it, and it'll keep me awake because it's about, oh, it's midnight now, so we're gonna, I guess, have twisters in the background or turn on some like fantasy ambient videos or something and listen to that while we read and stay awake as long as we can. But who knows how long that's gonna be, so we'll see. But we did watch Twilight before this and it was so funny. It was the funniest movie I've ever seen, but that served as our book movie adaptation. Even though I haven't read the book, I think Haylee has read the book. But it was just so funny. I loved it. It was amazing, and now I like want to binge watch the entire movie series because it's just so like, it's so silly. I love it. Starting with this, so we can start the Prisoner's Throne together. Okay everyone, sadly the book weekend has come to an end. Haylee just left and I have to head home now. And I'm so sad it's over because it was so fun and we had such a good time and we went to so many bookstores. So I hope you enjoyed seeing like the footage, the b-roll I got. It was really fun to go to all the places and just like look at books. Like I just love being around books. Like that's part of the fun for me. It's not even just buying them, just being around them and looking at them. I don't know why. But it is supposed to storm, so hopefully the weather isn't too bad while I'm driving home. I have about like an hour drive. We will get home safe, and then I'm also going to try and find a spot for all the books I got, because I already gave you a book haul as you saw, but it would probably be fun to figure out where those are going to go, because I do want to get a TBR cart just because I am running out of space, but I feel like I will have enough right now that I can make it work. So we'll figure that out. Yeah, the place we stayed was great. We had a lot of fun, but this is definitely something I'm going to be thinking about and being like, oh, I miss it. Like it's something that like I won't forget. So that is all I have for this book bestie weekend video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I had so much fun and I just came home and like took a nap and I miss it so much already. I have to go back to school and do life things. I can't just do that all the time. It's so sad. But it was really great and I hope you had a lot of fun watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and I will see you in my next video.